Number one of the slim cans. You have a lot of your seltzers, sissy seltzers in the slim can. And welcome to the Beer Garden, where we are in the presence of the Grand Fig on a very sad occasion. I hate to bring you down right at the beginning of this video, but as we record this, it is Labor Day weekend 2023, and it was announced that Jimmy Buffett passed away this weekend. And so it's a huge blow to the music industry and to pop culture, really, and to that whole, the godfather who started the whole beach lifestyle type of thing. And so for the original Margarita Man, we decided, by overwhelming request from you, the viewers, to review a Margarita Brew CaymanJack. It is it's a malt beverage brew, 5.8% alcohol, made with lime juice and agave nectar. And because it was sad news this weekend, regardless of the time of year or year that you're watching this, Labor Day weekend 2023, I broke out the overpriced Jimmy Buffett concert t-shirt. I had the privilege to see Jimmy Buffett a number of years ago in Atlanta at an amphitheater, and really that's the best venue to see someone like Jimmy Buffett, at outdoors at an amphitheater. My wife and I have a history with Key West itself, and so we've been to his place in Key West a number of times, and so giving it up to Jimmy Buffett, as so many fans around the world are sad to see him pass. We are celebrating Jimmy with the sold-out Red Label 2023 Brew Review pint glass, only to be complimented with the leather patch trucker cap. Richardson's trucker cap also sold out. Let's go ahead and pop the top on this 5.8% malt beverage margarita. I don't know if you can really call it a margarita if it doesn't have tequila and but it says agave nectar, lime juice, and I don't know, they brew it somehow. It does say brewed on the can, so that's how it validates this for the brew review. Thank you for your sub and support. I'd love to hear where you are viewing from, whether it's in the United States, give me a town and a state, or from all over the world. And I know my viewers like to see from where around the world their fellow viewers are. So definitely, please, down below, I want to know where you're viewing from, and have you ever had CaymanJack Margarita? What do you think about it? My wife hates this, which is kind of surprising. She just doesn't like it. She says it's too sweet, and this coming from a woman who loves sweets. I don't know. Let's go ahead and give it a nose. And she loves herself a margarita too. She likes the salted rim, and usually on the rocks too. How do you prefer your margarita? Down below. Rocks, slushy. Getting a lot of sweetness. I am pulling out a little bit of the natural agave scent. Of course, this is served up in the 12-ounce slim can, number one of the slim cans. You have a lot of your seltzers, sissy seltzers in the slim can. You have a lot of your light Corona Mexican beers in the slim can. A lot of you get very strong opinion about the slim can. I don't mind it. I've been drinking a lot of 19-ounce beers and 24-ounce beers that are taller than they are wide, and so when I go back to a 12-ounce regular size can, it feels like it's way too small. And so the slim cans, at least it sticks up out of your hand a little bit. Looks like you just kind of didn't wash out the glass and poured a little bit of water into a dirty glass, and it is devoid of all effervescence, no head, no carbonation whatsoever. So we're here in the presence of the Grand Fig, Labor Day weekend 2023, celebrating the life of Mr. Margarita, Margaritaville, Jimmy Buffett. And so if you would, grab yourself a brew. Cheers. Favorite Jimmy Buffett song? Down below. Let me know, please. We're celebrating Jimmy Buffett. A Pirate Looks at 40, I think, is probably my favorite Jimmy Buffett tune. It's funny. I'm going to tell you a story here in just a second, but coming up, if I can burp, we're going to rate CaymanJack Margarita out of 5 stars. How good of a brew is it? Also, after this video, check out my review for Landshark Lager, Jimmy Buffett's lager that I reviewed probably years ago, and let me know what you think about that. Waiting to burp. I remember I was at a resort in Panama City, Florida, and there was a guy playing guitar, acoustic guitar, sitting by the pool, and it was a great vibe. It was a beautiful afternoon. It was hot. It was summertime. And he's playing all these great relaxing beach tunes. It was fantastic. And he goes, all right, I'm going to play a Jimmy Buffett tune. By request, Jimmy Buffett tune. So he was tuning the guitar, you know, like guitar players doing strum, 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 strum. And he started playing Brown Eyed Girl. And I turned to the girl I was with at the time, and I was like, Brown Eyed Girl's from Van Morrison. I realized Jimmy Buffett did a cover of it. Come on, man. If you're singing Brown Eyed Girl, you can't attribute that to Jimmy Buffett. I mean, Jimmy Buffett, I love you, man. Rest in peace. We're here for you today. But if you're playing on a beach in Panama City, Florida, and I know that's part of the stomping grounds of Jimmy Buffett from Mobile, Alabama, and he did all of Florida and, you know, my relationship with the Keys, but dude, come on. Gotta give it up for Van Morrison on Brown Eyed Girl. Okay, very sweet. If you're a drinker of the 90s, remember Zima? Similar as I can remember to Zima. It tastes like a lemon lime soda, Sprite, 7-Up, but with 5.8% alcohol. It's not offensive. It's not gonna choke you down. This would be great for the ladies, I would think, except my wife. She hates the stuff. But it is very sweet. To me, I don't have a sweet palate. I'm not big into desserts. I'm not big into sweet drinks. However, out of 5 stars, where would I rank CaymanJack Margarita? CaymanJack also has a mojito. Also, también. The margarita is a lot sweeter than I would typically down a drink. However, there's something about it that I really like. It is so extremely smooth. Your buzz doesn't kick in until about 10 minutes or so after you've had it. And then it snowballs from there because of the sweetness. You gotta be careful because it'll sneak up on you like being in a dark alley at night. You walk around the corner and boom, it punch you in the throat. Out of 5 stars, if you're not making a margarita yourself, if you're just filling up the cooler, heading to the beach or heading to the lake, I think it's a good alternative. You might want to take an extra bottle of tequila with you and tank it up a little bit. With that said is a phrase I hate, but I'm saying it. I'm gonna clock you in CaymanJack Margarita at a 4.44 out of 5 stars. And let me know what you think of that score. Let me know what you think of CaymanJack Margarita. Let me know what you think about Jimmy Buffett. I appreciate your sub and support. It's a beautiful day here in the beer garden in the presence of the Grand Fig. So grab yourself a brew and you drink that brew. Here's to Jimmy Buffett. Cheers.